Ronald put the lampshade on his head after seeing his uncle do it at his parents' party the night before. He kept it on his head well past the point of funny and eventually made everyone uncomfortable, just like his uncle. Uncle Steve was a raging alcoholic that was desperate for attention. Come on, Ronald, choose your role models more wisely.
Gary and Hank had started their business meeting as strangers that afternoon at the Best Western Lounge. As time went on and drinks went down, Hank had noticed that Gary had gotten much closer to him and that his intentions were less ambiguous. Hank hated this part of the job, but knew what had to be done to make the sale.
The pub had a parking problem. The owner thought he had a solution. The sign was stolen a few days later by a man who became enamored with the font.
Margaret digs into her third sleeve of graham crackers, attempting to absorb some of the alcohol and sober up before Steve gets home for dinner.
Greg had been waiting for a sibling addition to the family for a long time. He figured he'd give it another few months before putting her in an Indian costume and start pretending to shoot her. This generation lacked proper diagnosis and medication for boys like Greg.
Shay's older brother pressured him into selling beach meat on the weekends to the local tourists. He felt exploited at first, but soon found himself content with the opportunity to see all those rich white women in their seashore costumes. If a salmonella outbreak were to occur, Shay would be long gone from the scene, with visitors only left explaining some boy sold me a sans cure to local authorities.
Larry the Legs McGee. Rumor had it that Larry was able to scale a floor of stairs in just 2 steps. Gossip had it that Larry would incorporate his towering pegs into his lovemaking, often to the delight of his partners. Truth is that legs this long increase a person's chance of bowel cancer by 42%. You can Google it.
Dominique and Dahlia heard the term "you're so cute" every day during their childhood. With adolescence came spite for this moniker, and they were determined to no longer be pigeonholed. Shortly after high school they quit their girly ways and started the Double D Concrete Company, eventually becoming one of the most successful reinforced concrete contractors in Atlanta due to hard work and perseverance. I just went to their website, they're still pretty cute.
Paul and Marcy posing in their Halloween costumes circa 1941. Marcy ate 6 rolls of Necco wafers that night and got very sick. She continued to battle with blood sugar problems and irrational impulses for disgusting candy the rest of her adult life.
The centerfold from Nutter Butter magazine, June 1971. This was a pornography magazine for squirrels that was short-lived and is very rare.